Okay then, a very exciting sprint has now led us to the main race of the Qatar Grand Prix. Welcome along to the 18th round of the Season 11 campaign here in F1RC. Let's introduce the starting grid then for the newly revamped Qatar race. We have Oyskry, who somehow won the sprint because of penalties, so he will start on pole with Chris starting in P2. Then we're going to have Epic in P3 with Bruno Raptors in P4. Danny, still the hideous creature, in P5 with the Mercedes here of Axel in P6. And we have Liam P7, or sorry, that was Voltaire ahead, my bad. Then Axel in P8, and then we have Quack in P9. James Rigby will not be racing, so yeah. Alongside me, Matsky and Boom, and yeah, I think we're ready. Okay, Green, get the hell off the grid. I don't think he's in the VC. I'm gonna fling him. Alright, good riddance. Okay. 20 laps. Or sorry, 16 laps, my bad. Alright. Hopefully this goes well, and I'll change everyone's laps after. So, yeah.
So yeah,
Alright
first
then,
lap
so...
is going to be some chaos, but let's go.
Oh! Epic is in on the grid! Epic is... It's lights out and away we go!
Epic, you fucking idiot!
What are you doing? It's like, he got a warning mid freaking session. he got a warning. He's out of the game. Oh, Epic, just rejoin. Just rejoin. It's on the grid. It's on the grid. It's on the grid. It's on the grid. Go. Epic, drive. Go. Flippin' retard.
Why did Epic leave?
He got a warning. He got a warning from Roblox for spamming. Okay, well, Oyskry, he's gotten a good start. What's it called? Yeah, he's gotten a good start, so he's so far stayed ahead of Chris. They've got a massive gap to the cars behind him, so that is crucial news for them. But Chris so far isn't. Oh my. Okay, do I merge?
Epic,
no, just drive. Okay, meanwhile, Epic is going to try and join in the background. Chris putting on massive amounts of pressure to the Lamborghini of Oyskry right now. So let's see what Chris can try and muster up into the final sector. He's going to try and risk it to the inside for a late dive bomb to the final corner. But Oyskry trying to switch back. Is it going to work? And Chris is into the pit lane. And okay, he's in nice and cleanly. Okay, interesting. In the first lap, we have... the Rusties of Chris pitting. To the end of the race as we go. A bit audacious, that. How tire wear will affect, we shall see, but this is interesting.
Don't reset laps until Epic crosses, remind you.
Yeah. That's a ways off, but yeah.
Boom, we had an entire conversation about Green not driving.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
I mean, don't worry, you at least haven't hit anything. It's a small mistake, but
Chris was able to pit and still be ahead of Epic. So this has now made a massive decision now. So it's now a Lamborghini 1-2. Bruno Raptors is in P2 right now. Danny up to P3. This is incredible. Lambo hasn't sat on 1-2 in quite a minute. So where's Epic? He has just now crossed the line. Okay, change. All laps.
I already stuff. Oh, Liam's car has turned off apparently.
Oh, he is his car turned off. Okay, he's fine now, but okay. Yeah, that was a bit odd. Alright. Okay. Well, anyways, it was an interesting strategy from Rusty's. They've opted to pit Chris on the opening lap, and he's gonna go to the end of the race. Is gonna be audacious. Remember the CC limit. Oh, Chris is... What's Chris doing,
it's
23,
bro? 28, 33.
Chris, you're on 11 corner cuts. Don't do nothing stupid, bro.
Oh, how the hell does Ita have 15?
I don't think this is right.
Oh my goodness. Hold on, what's the corner cut in?
It's 23. Okay, Chris, stop cutting for the love of God. Like,
okay,
everyone stop cutting.
I know that Liam definitely is correct. Ita, I have no idea how it's got 16.
I don't know if these are right.
No, Bruno is correct. Danny is correct. And Chris, you're apparently saying that.
Danny's applying pressure to the Lamborghini of Bruno Raptors, but this is going to be for P2. Danny to the inside of the hairpin. What's it called? Yeah, Danny to the inside of the hairpin. Didn't quite make the overtake work on this occasion, so he's going to have to try again. Bruno trying his hardest to defend out in front, of course, for his teammate to go and run away with this as best he can, as Chris, for some reason, is just up to the pit on the first lap, and he is on how many CCs? Chris with a 5-second time penalty for excessive corner cutting. So, already, Chris, don't get disqualified, brother. Don't get disqualified. This guy is... Oh my god. That's why... I think that's why he pitted. Yeah, he's doing this on purpose. Chris is trying to get disqualified.
25, 30, 35, right?
No, 28...
23,
23,
28, 3.
Chris is disqualified. Well then.
Well,
Chris has been disqualified. He said he's felt sick. So... Chris is out of the race. Well then, interesting. Okay. Well, Chris felt.
he already.
Chris said that he felt terrible, and he's now out of the race. That's why he just started the pit on lap 1, and he's probably gonna pull into the pit lane, which is shocking news. Driver swap. I mean, no rule against it. You'll just be miles behind.
Now you stuck and never mind.
You stuck the car, and Chris is out of the race. In a weekend that was going to be crucial for him in terms of the championship, where he could have gained massively, Chris decides to be the better man and not gain on green. He's only gained 7 points, which is much more or much less than he probably could have gained today, but it was his decision. Because DJ now exits the pit lane and he will be miles behind. So
Oh, this could the race for the podiums now, because Chris has decided to retire, and because Epic fucked up.
Yeah, it's made this race interesting now. So we'll see what happens with the podium. Danny's still applying pressure to Bruno Raptors, of course, and he's still behind the Lambo. So we have to see what Red Bull will opt to do. How can they get past this Lamborghini, of course. Bruno on 12, Danny on 10 CCs. Voltaire's 2 away from a penalty. So, there's that.
No, Epic is half a lap behind. It's correct, DJ.
Yeah, he is half a lap behind. So, he is fully like, I don't know. I was
This is
spamming.
correct.
Yeah. Well,
This is why you don't spam. Like, Danny warned you for this.
the
But
stupid stuff.
Danny warned you about this.
Okay. Anyways, back to racing. I guess the closest battle we have looks like it is Danny versus Bruno for the P2 spot. Let's see. Looks like Bruno has pulled away from Danny a little bit this lap. Liam currently has the fastest lap with a 24.4. So, that's nice.
What the fuck?
I think Oyster might take it away from him this lap, though, as Oyster across the line, and now he doesn't take the fastest lap, actually. He went slower than that, and then flipping...
Bruno potentially could
Oh, wait,
take
Liam's lap is actually a 24.4. Wait, that's actually fire.
Actually, wait, how the fuck does he have a... What?
What the hell? Okay.
I don't think anyone can actually take this.
Nah, no one's set a 24.4 other than flipping, like, Chris and...
Chris.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Who's out on the track? I just saw Rusty's come out of the track, jump in and jump back out.
Jump in and jump... Okay, can you clip it? Like, if you can.
There is no Rusties.
I thought DJ was like the driver swap. Oh, there's a car in the pit lane. Who is it? It's a Mercedes. Not
Mercedes, it's Springer.
Okay, so that's actual coming into the pit lane on lap 6. Oh, there's a backwards going Rusties. Oh,
That's me. That's me.
Oh, okay,
I'm bringing it back.
Okay. Alright. Well, anyways. Can I... Okay, there we go. Alright. Oh, from race control. Heavy rain expected in 2 minutes time in Qatar. Hang on, what is that? I'm joking.
There's barely any rain in the middle.
Epic Puck's now wet.
whoa,
Puck's
whoa.
full wet, boys. Oh, we have a yellow flag. Okay, back to green.
Yeah, Ita almost spun.
Okay.
Oh,
There's
talking about
physically
Ita.
no way for me to make it rain. I need the weather thing, and I didn't add it. Ita with a 5-second time penalty. Excessive corner cutting.
Okay, Ita, that was a speed in the pit lane.
Alright. And he's pit at the wrong pit box. He's pit at the wrong pit box. So, that is
Alright,
an additional 10 sec. Rain like right about now would be ideal. Nah. So that's going to be an additional penalty for Ita for the wrong pit box, which is not ideal for him. Meanwhile, Oiskry has had nothing to worry him this entire race, which is insane. So, there we go.
Someone. Oh wait, I think I know who the Rusties is.
Oh.
Oh wait, DJ, when you were talking about a driver swap, were you talking about Epic swapping from V-Cup to fucking Rusties?
This idiot.
Because that's jumping out of the
What
car.
are you doing?
No?
Wait, it's not a 5 sec for for pitting in the wrong pit box. I think it's like a 10 sec or something. Hang on, I'm trying to look for it.
But Epic is now he started in a V-Cup, he's now in Rusties.
Hang on.
Is that not very technically just jumping out of the fucking pit car?
Pit lane regulations. Okay. If they don't pit at the correct pit box, driver should be given a 10-second time penalty. So.
Okay, Ita 10 sec.
Yeah.
But now about the Epic situation, he's in a Rusties.
Epic's in a Rusties.
Yes.
Oh, he did swap, which
Oh.
that's not.
He's jumping out of the car.
And he's jumping out of the car. I thought he meant flipping DJ.
Yeah,
what's it called?
for Chris.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
bruh.
So that's a disqualification?
Well, it's jumping out of the fucking car, so. But wait, how would then Chris? Let's just have Epic finish this race, so that in case we decide to not do anything, that we in case have a result, but we can disqualify him after the race anyway.
If that was me, that should have been an instant disqualification because he swapped cars. He jumped in and out. There's a rule against jumping out of a car. And he swapped for no reason.
I agree with Boom. Oh, Bruno's coming into the pit lane.
Okay.
Bruno coming into
So
the
then
pit lane.
Epic just has to
Danny
immediately stop
also
his
coming
car.
in. We're gonna watch the speed. Danny. Okay, Danny warning speeding in the pit lane.
So
Bruno
Epic
comes in.
Epic disqualification.
Hang on, we're gonna see what the pit stops are gonna look like. Danny coming in for Red Bull. Bruno also came in. Bruno's onto a set of medium tires. Holy crap, the Ford is speeding like hell. And Danny, it's been a horrible stop for Danny. So, there's
Ford?
that.
Who the fuck is the Ford?
I don't know.
Chris, that's Chris.
Oh.
Oh.
Chris, I'm going to start freezing you if you don't stop gooning around.
So is Epic now disqualified?
Disqualified, you mean?
Disqualified?
There goes the Mercedes.
Yes,
Wow, the Mercedes is ginger, actually, with a massive undercut. He's now gotten ahead of Bruno and Danny, so Mercedes has put a blinder for strategy to get the undercut on their rivals, so top job to them. But, obviously...
Alright, Jody.
Huh?
Do we disqualify Epic?
Oh, yeah. You can't do that. Black flag Epics for switching cars.
I also had immediately the Epic disqualification message ready to go.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
there is that. Danny going a bit wide. Let's see his CC status update. So, Axel 13, Bruno 17, Danny 18, Epic 14, Liam 21, Epic you're disqualified. Liam 21, Oiskry 5, Quag 16, Voltaire 28, and that's it. Alright, so, Bruno Raptor's being put... Or actually, he's actually overtaken the Mercedes of Axel, and this is for the podium, of course. Oiskry, will it be coming into the pit lane? Yes, he is. Oiskry is into the pit lane. So, it's going to be an easy pit stop for him. So,
Huh? Did something fucking happen, or why is Jordan silent?
I'm typing.
Okay.
So I'm just typing the green's a little crying bitch ass. So, hate crybabies, bro. That's what I hate, crybabies. But alright. Anyways, what's it called? Let's see. Oiskry came into the pit lane and is still miles clear. Alright, Epic's out. Bruno Raptors has overtaken the Mercedes. Danny trying to do the same thing. Danny trying to make an overtake on the Mercedes here of Axel. Can he make it stick? No, he can't. Not on this occasion. And he's gone wide, of course. He's now on 19 cc's. He needs to keep it clean.
Oh, never mind.
Bernie on start is going to go with a hairpin, and looks like Danny has made the overtake on Axel, but Axel might try and fight this back again into the hairpin. Once again to the inside goes the Mercedes. Danny's slightly wide, but I think Danny is going to stay ahead and will now maybe go and start to charge after Bruno Raptors. Bruno sitting on 19, so is Danny. They're both on 19 corner cuts, so...
Only on 16, so he could still take this.
Yeah, Axel's still within a shout of a podium here. So we have to see what will happen. Epic in the middle of the road. And this is the closest fight on track right now. Can I pit lap 16? No, you can't. Sorry. You can pit lap 15.
So you cannot pit whilst and then finish the race before exiting the pit lane.
Who's that car? Oh, that's Quag. Quag being lapped. So blue flags for Quag. Gets out of the way of Bruno, and he's drifting, so... Oh, a bit wide for Axel.
Axel going from 16 to 18 cc's.
Oof, okay, not ideal. And Quag has been lapped. So, there's that then, okay. Wait, Quag is P2? What the hell?
No, he's not. Oh, what? Wait, what the fuck?
he's not P2, that's for sure. Things glitched.
No, he's under now. Yeah. No, but if he hasn't pit, then this could be very believable.
Oh, he hasn't pit. That's why he hasn't pit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, he is now P5.
Yeah, and he's drifting all over the shop.
Oh, fucking hell.
God damn. How many CCs is he on?
2 CCs. 21.
Okay. Well, Bruno Raptors now having a decent, comfortable gap to his nearest rival, which is Danny, of course. Danny trying to spoil the Lamborghini 1-2. And obviously, Lamborghini currently at the moment scoring 43 points in the race. And a total of, what is it? Where did Bruno finish in the sprint? Like P6? So,
Axel is pitting.
Oh, wow. That's, yeah, I mean, Axel going on to a 2-stop here because, I mean, Axel pitted so much earlier compared to everyone else, and that tire wear, yeah, it just wasn't going to hang on. So, Epic. Postos and photography, not here. Alright, well, Axel might have just given up on his podium hopes, which isn't ideal. But we'll see. We'll see how the tire wear will affect Danny and Bruno. Let's see if they choose to pit again or not. We shall see. Whiskey still out in front with a comfortable lead. Okay, Quag's into the pit lane. Alright.
Oh, Quag is stuck on the fucking pit lane.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Well, Quag has fumbled, and I can't help you, buddy. So, yeah, pits are closed. I pressed R. Oh, well. Quag, you are out of the race unless you can somehow get it out. Oh, never mind. He's jumped out.
Jumped out. Never
mind. Quag, you are out of the race. What the hell happened to all the cars? Yeah, pit's open.
He's disqualified?
Okay, so yeah, pit's open.
Yeah, he just...
No, he just fucking...
He just jumped out.
DNF.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, how many people do we have left in the race then? Hang on. Ois,
7.
Okay, not enough for meme race.
Yeah. 6. Sorry, 6. 6 and Voltaire's 2 away from a disqualification.
Could be enough for a meme race. Never mind then. Okay, well, alright. Could be enough for a meme race because of the CCs. So, Liam with a 5 sec as well.
Liam with about to be a 10 sec. And Danny and Bruno are at 20 cc's. Ois is the only one with 6 cc's.
Yeah, Ois has had nothing to worry about, so he has not needed to push really at all this whole race, except maybe on the opening lap.
And that's where his 6 CCs came from.
Yeah, probably. But, yeah, let's see. Oyster just doing his thing, keeping it cool. This will be 2 wins in 3 races for the Brit if it stays as it is. Obviously, Oyster, if you remember back to last season where he tried his hardest to win Qatar and lost it on the final lap to Futa, is on the verge of getting redemption here to finally winning Qatar. So Danny right now for the moment isn't able to catch up to Bruno. He's trying everything he can, but it just isn't as quick as the Lambo. Obviously the Hideous Creature's trying everything he can. Still got about 3 laps to go. Let's see what Red Bull and Danny can muster up here. As we see Liam in the very back in P6. Voltaire, has he been disqualified yet?
1 CC from
1 CC away. Danny's 1 away from a penalty.
And Liam's 1 away from a 10 sec. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Bruno Raptor's still on 20 corner cut, so now he just needs to keep it cool. And Lamborghini will secure their first ever 1-2 in their debut season, which is something to be proud of course. Sure, Boom, you're feeling quite happy right now?
Yeah, I am. I just haven't been able to pay much attention because I've been at work. You know, there's a lot of times I look back on the season, I have some regrets, have some up moments, but this, I'm going to enjoy it the most.
Liam coming into the pit lane, so he is pit. Danny now with a 5-second time penalty for excessive corner cutting. Liam pits from last place and he's been lapped by Ois. So, let's see. I bet you if I go into, if Chris is in a game right now, is he in a game? He's literally just gone to go play a different freaking game. Oh my god, this guy.
Who the fuck is this? Why are the medical and safety cars out on track?
Bro, what?
They're on the main straight, but they're out there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, I stopped the medical car, but Liam, 10 sec excessive corner cutting. You have to write down all these penalties in a file.
I am.
Okay. Alright, well.
2 laps go.
Yep. Whiskey about to start his final lap of the Grand Prix right now, of course. Danny with a crucial 5-second time penalty means he can basically no longer really charge for the podium unless Bruno does get 2 CCs. Which anything can happen, of course. Bruno knows he has to just keep it calm now for the rest of the race. Whiskey starts his final lap of the Qatar Grand Prix, of course. Newly renovated circuit, and this will be a first Grand Slam victory for Oyster this season. Started on pole.
No, he wasn't on pole.
He was on pole.
Chris was.
Oh, well, for the sprint, I guess, yeah. I mean.
Oh wait, no, because because there's a sprint.
Yeah, I mean.
What? Why does a Grand Slam work with a sprint?
I think it's just still based on quali, so.
So it's not a Grand Slam.
It's not a Grand Slam, no.
A Grand Slam, yeah, but I'll still stay for the moment.
Fair enough. Whisker completes the first sector for the final time and is currently in the middle sector right now. He's had no pressure whatsoever except for Chris at the start of the race, but Chris for some reason just decided to leave and pit on the end of the first lap, which was interesting. Decided to disqualify himself. Could have gained massive points at the championship. Instead, it's going to be massive points at the championship for Lamborghini and their climb back to P1 of the constructors. Lamborghini are going to get 2 race victories in the first...
Chris is here again, so
yeah,
I don't
he
know what
is.
you were yapping about.
Yeah, but Adam, he rejoined. But Lambo, 2 race victories in 3 races, another Grand Prix win for Oyster, and finally he wins the Qatar Grand Prix for the first time, takes victory in Qatar.
Why
and
does it
Bruno
say
Raptors
17 out of 16?
I don't know why it does that, but it does do that. And Lamborghini, for the first time in their history, are going to get a 1-2. Bruno coming around the final corner and onto the main straight, weaving for his team. He finishes in P2, and Danny tried his hardest to get onto P2, but it just wasn't enough. But he should still be proud. P3 for the Red Bull. And
Liam finishes with 32 cc's.
Nice, bro. Freaking medical card in the background. Voltaire all the way in the background. If I could spectate him, there he is. He is drifting. Oh!
What?
Oh, but he's been overtaken by Ginger. Ginger's overtaken him on the final lap, and Ida's been disqualified on the final lap. Oh my days. Okay, and Ginger will come across the line for P5. P4, sorry, that's my bad. P4 for Ginger, a career best result for him. So, he should be, again, extremely proud. And Liam, miles behind. Well, he's still got another lap to go, but...
He's got the fastest lap.
he's got the fastest lap. So, Liam, yeah. Liam with the fastest lap.
Meme race?
Meme race, chat? Let me know.
5